I was just hearing all these stories, you know. It's important to me. Something happened to me, and hearing these stories, it makes me feel like I'm not bananas. I mean, I'm a very straight, down the line kind of person. I work at the DUC. I went back to work after having my daughter Neve. My husband teaches engineering at DUC, and we had Neve in 1988. And I went back to work when she was 5, when she was going to school. And we would leave her at Daniel's parents'. My husband's parents and Daniel's mother would pick her up from school. And I would collect her after work, you know. And last year she was dying to learn how to swim. And the school had this thing down at the CRC where they would take the class every Wednesday. And she was learning really well, no problem. She loved the water. She couldn't wait for Wednesdays and swimming. And Daniel would take her to the pool every Saturday, you know. And then last March, the school had a sponsored swim. And I promised her I was going to be there. But I was late from work, and I was only going to be in time to meet her afterwards. And when I got there was an ambulance. But the pool's in the Central Remedial Clinic, so I didn't think anything of it. I just thought someone was being dropped off. And then I went inside, and there was nobody in the pool, and there was a teacher with a group of kids, and she was crying, and some of the kids were crying. And then a woman came up to me, and she said that there'd been an accident, and that Neve had hit her head, and they were trying to resuscitate her, but she told me she was going to be okay. And then I was taken into this room, and Neve was lying on a table, a table for table tennis, and the ambulance man, he was giving her the kiss of life. She was there in a swimming costume. And the ambulance man said he didn't think what he was doing was working. He didn't know whether she was alive. And so he wrapped her up in a towel and took her to the back of the ambulance, and I got in the back with him. And they radioed ahead. They were going to put her on a machine in Beaumont to resuscitate her, revive her. But the ambulance man, I think he knew. I think he knew what he what he was doing wasn't working. And he said that I should say goodbye in the ambulance, just in case I didn't have time in the hospital. So I gave her a little hug. And I told her that Mommy loved her very much. She was freezing cold. She just looked like she was sleeping. Except her lips were blue and she was dead. She was dead.